The woman lay in an ice coffin, uncorrupted for millennia, while the disc at her heart was an item that awakened one's desperately coveted. However, after the disc was removed, the icy beauty instantly transformed into a hideous, 1,000-year-old monster. Just moments before, Duan-Fei had defeated a sea-level zombie from the Calamity Organization, and by touching Along's body, he could replicate Along's A-level flames through a contract. It turned out Along was a mercenary. His team had come to retrieve the item from the ice coffin after receiving a commission from a mysterious client. This disc was called God's 10th Stage B. Along then gave God's 10th Stage B to Duan-Fei, solely to repay his life-saving debt. Duan-Fei immediately refused, saying, "Without him, you can't complete the commission. After all, he just returned to school. He has supernatural abilities." So Duan-Fei took out a photo of his sister, saying, "You guys often go on missions. Perhaps you could keep an eye out for my sister." Along readily agreed. "Of course, I will do my best to help you, but right now my teammate is seriously injured. We have to get them to the doctor immediately." Wu asked the leader, puzzled. "With so many of us, why don't we try to get something good out of him?" Along's expression immediately turned serious. It's no exaggeration to say that even at our peak, we wouldn't be a match for Duan-Fei. He only used half his strength just now. This kind of person is best befriended, not an enemy. Duan-Fei had a good impression of Along, and since it was just the right time, he decided to leave. After saying goodbye to Along and his group, Duan-Fei led Anya to the 4th floor. Upon arriving, they were blocked by a giant iron golem. He also wanted to test his newly replicated fire ability. Duan-Fei leaped high, dodging the attack, and then, imitating Along, spewed flames. Duan-Fei hadn't expected that this would actually allow him to move in the air for a while. This would definitely make him more effective in aerial combat, compensating for his lack of area of effect damage. Seeing an iron golem come to its doom, Duan-Fei unleashed a concentrated single-target attack, which proved quite powerful. Next up was an area of effect attack. Duan-Fei was genuinely afraid of damaging the ruins with such violent energy, so he only used half his strength. The flames subsided, and his armor was charred. Purely offensive abilities were indeed different. At this moment, Anya burst into tears. The red stone that Duan-Fei had asked her to protect was gone, but the zipper on the skull bag was definitely not open. Duan-Fei seemed to remember something, so he told Anya to try absorbing another energy stone. It worked. Due to Anya's special abilities, he usually didn't kill zombies but tamed them, thus preventing him from gaining experience to improve himself. However, he could absorb energy-containing items to evolve, and this season was the perfect place for Anya to train. But what they didn't know was that a great danger awaited them on the 5th level of the first season. By continuously absorbing the energy of the items, Anya successfully evolved to level 1, and his mental strength increased significantly as a result. This was the passage to the 5th level, but a chilling aura emanated from the entrance. "Anya, let's go down and take a look." Upon reaching the 5th floor hall, Duan-Fei found the ice coffin, suspended by golden locks, empty. But Along had taken a treasure. There should have been a guardian inside. Anya suddenly felt a chilling aura surrounding her, and in the next instant, a withered, white-haired female ghost suddenly sprang out. Duan-Fei raised his fist and instantly slammed the ghost into the wall. Looks like he'd have to clean up Along's mess. Then, the female ghost unleashed her powers, her mind solely focused on killing everyone who came. The next instant, lightning flashed. Was this her power? Fortunately, Duan-Fei released Shadow Strike in time. The next second, a giant, black hand descended from the sky, grabbing the female ghost and forcefully crushing the 2G Shadow Strike to death. Truly extraordinary. A pop-up notification appeared that the kill on Ms. G had earned 600 evolution points. However, at that moment, the wall behind the ice coffin suddenly rotated 360 degrees, revealing a hexagonal opening, exactly like the previous stone slab prop. After Duan-Fei retrieved and embedded it, it instantly shone brightly, the hexagon separating into 2 triangles, forming a new holographic image. This season was actually a mirror image, and the entrance to the mirror ruins was behind the wall. "Let's go, Anya. Let's go down and take a look." Anya was going to fight next, and Duan Fei had promised her that they would encounter something powerful later. "It's up to you," Duan Fei said. Because Duan Fei absorbed Along's power, his power fragments are severely lacking, so Xiao Bing has to be left to him to farm. Then a level 1 Berserker warrior appeared. Duan Fei stopped Anya. "Lumi is for me. There's no need to tame her." As a result, the Berserker warrior only missed Duan Fei's attack and was instantly drained into a dried-up corpse by Duan Fei's devouring power. The system notified him that he had gained 2% of his Berserker power fragments, followed by dozens of level 1 zombies. Tens of thousands of evolution points and hundreds of skill fragments were all devoured by Duan Fei. However, using the flame image skill simultaneously also consumed a lot of resources. Then the two arrived at the camera of the second level of the mirror ruins. Anya gently pushed open the door and asked, "Is anyone home?" Dozens of mutated owls swarmed towards Duan Fei, but Anya nimbly dodged all their attacks with a dog-like crawl. It seemed Anya's agility had increased considerably after advancing to the next level. Then Anya activated her mental manipulation. She actually succeeded in controlling the level 1 owl and making it crash into its own kind. Before deciding not to intervene this time, Duan Fei had unconsciously treated Anya like a new moon. This little one, after all, was a ruthless killer in Duan Fei's previous life, the Black Queen. However, just then, a small owl suddenly attacked from behind Anya, but tripped over a stone before it could reach her. It let out a few pitiful cries and then dragged Anya along, letting out a childish howl. At this moment, dozens of owls in the distance swiftly swooped down, attacking not only Anya but also this mutated owl. The mutated owl landed in front of the white owl, staring at him with a strange, furious gaze. Upon hearing Xiaobai's excuse, the owl leader flew into a rage and immediately clipped one of his wings. Duan Fei rushed to Anya to tame the owl leader in front of him. He was quite strong. However, Anya turned her attention to Xiaobai. "I don't want to. This Xiaobai is the strongest here." I could sense the S-rank ability within her, but she didn't seem to know how to use it. The next instant, 2 cat-owl-winged beasts rushed out from behind Anya. Duan Fei wanted to help, but it was too late.